Okay, deployment's done. We'll have a quick briefing of what to maybe expect. We have over here at Peleshi, this is where our main attack's going to be. So we have Rudel and Thes, we've got their companies over here. I think Rudel is over to the left. Yep. So he's got one platoon here in the woods, the other on the western side of Peleshi. So they're going to make the main advance up here eventually. They've also got Nadler's 6th Company in here. One platoon of Panzer IIIs there. The remnants of another platoon here, and Nadler himself is in there. These guys have got good field of fire over the open ground. These guys are slightly below the crest line just in front of them. So push them up eventually to support the attack up into that forest. And then we have Thes over here to the right, or the eastern side of Peleshi. We have Volk, his company's in here, or his platoon's in there, and then Waldman over there. They're going to take the farmstead. We've got some Pak 38s, we've got them back up here on a ridge line, and we've given them fields of fire out to 750 metres. So they're just a backup. I think we're only expecting light tanks, and I think the Panzer IIIs should be able to deal with them if they appear. And over here, we've potentially got the opportunity to advance, but we don't really have the troops for it. We've got the remnants of Rudel's 7th Company, 113th Motorised Infantry Regiment, and he has one platoon, Rudel, there it is, and it's down to maybe about half strength, just under half strength. We do still have a couple of mortars and some MG34s, but they don't all have ammo. If we get the chance, they will advance up here towards the farmstead. We've got Blesh's 2nd Company over here. So one platoon of, again, Panzer IIIs is back in there just to protect that flank. Another platoon in here with Blesh himself. Where's he? Oh yeah, he's back in there. So they might push up, take the house and the farmstead. But for now, we'll just hold position there, I think. I've also reworked the artillery a wee bit to something a bit more sensible. I was looking at, I had called in like 10 rounds per gun for 4 15cm guns, so 40 rounds. It would take forever. I was thinking about mortars, so I've cut it back to 20 and 12 rounds. So 5 and 3 rounds per gun instead, and the same over here. We've only got the 2 howitzers. The fire over in this sector is all pre-planned, but we can call in more fire over there. In fact, so for now we've just got the 2 Schwere Infanteriegeschütze zeroing in on those 3 locations. And we'll call in fire later. So that's our setup. Let's end deployment. And then we'll just go ahead. I'm not going to set any initial orders. And it's round about, I don't know, maybe 9, 10 o'clock at night. So it's going to get pretty dark soon. And there we go. I forgot to call in my flares, I think. I had flares due to come in on here from Blom's guns. Yeah, so they're no longer there. And I don't have the option to call them in now either. Never mind. Let's just get started. And now let's see. Nadler, Kubel, Sailor, you're all... I'm going to put you all into proceed with caution, because I think that turns off your headlights. And there's no immediate contact anywhere. So think we'll have Waldman advance on the farmstead straight away. And if they had any troops in there, I'm pretty sure they would have been firing on us already. So, yeah, Waldman. Actually, let's just send one section up. That's all that should be needed. So if you guys come up here, take up defensive positions in that farmstead. And that's just a burning haystack, I think. It's not our tank. So our artillery will be coming in soon, I would hope. This one is firing, and this has already fired. It's zeroed in, apparently. Zeroed in over here on the house, and presumably now on the farmstead. Or soon on the farmstead. We've taken the key point of the farmstead too. Right. Let's have Sealer make an initial move forward. We'll send you up just a wee bit further forward in a recce mode, just normal spacing. See if you can shake anything loose. And that's our artillery coming in. I suppose I could have sent our infantry up as well, Stanzel. Maybe have sent one of his sections up to have a look around. But we'll go with the tanks for now. And they've not uncovered anything either. Okay. Kruger, let's get you to advance as well. I haven't spotted anything up there, so if you come up, I'll leave you in a line actually, or I'll have you form a line rather than the wedge. Who's taking fire? All of a sudden. It must be artillery then, I guess. Ah, we've got infantry spotted over here. Riddle, you're quite far forward. Could you and you both get back there? And again, that was our artillery coming in, I could hear. Was that one of mine? Might have been. It might have been from one of the tanks, I suppose. It looks like there's something over there shooting at the tanks. So that's Sailor. Let's have you reverse a wee while. Beginning to spot them now. Waldman, let's see where your guys are. And you're in the farmstead. Right. Why do you not highlight in green? Some of you in there. Let's have you into defensive positions up there. And Waldman, What can you see from where you are? Oh, face the right direction. Drives me mental. I've got a tank up there. It's a light tank, I would imagine. Come on, Waldman, turn around. I want you to call in your mortar fire there. Come on. And what if you turned round that direction? Turn and face there. Good God, man. You get into the farmstead then, do it that way. Keep your head down. No, actually you need to run. Get in there quickly and then keep your head down. Get your head up and then keep it down. Ah, we've got anti-tank guns over there. Firing at Kruger. You had one immobilised tank before. Let's pull you back. Who's over here? Packler, you. Can you spot them? You can after a fashion. So let's get some artillery right on top of them, if you would. Something like that will do. Let's go for 5 rounds per gun. We'll send the tanks forward again. When they're suppressed. Anything over here? No. Right. Okay, that's where those anti-tank guns were. So they might well be suppressed now. Let's get Sailor to come forward again. And I didn't look to see what kind of tank that was. It should be the T-26 or something like that. Let's have a look. You see that slope? Always worry it's a T-34, but I don't think it is. Our Panzers should be able to deal with it. Kubel, can you see it for that haystack? Right, Waldman, completely forgotten about you. You still can't see that. Could you get a fast move on into the farmstead there, and then take up a defensive position? What's taking you so long? I know there's machine guns firing and that sort of thing, but it should be alright. Let's cancel that too. We'll reset it later. I've got infantry advancing here. Okay. Stanzel, it's probably time for you to get on the move. So, what is it with the truck crews? They always seem to lose their trucks. Let's view. Yeah, attack up to there, get everyone moving forward. And can you see anything? You'll soon be able to see that position there, so we'll try and get you to call in your mortar. Or, can you see up there, is that better? Try that instead. Just cancel your move order. No, you can't see that at all. Right. Just stay put for now then. Let the tanks deal with that. Still got that light tank up there. Waldman. How's it looking now? You probably stood behind that house, looking the wrong direction as usual. Seriously, could you turn face there? No. Beyond your capabilities. Is that artillery coming in yet? It is firing, apparently. Yep, there it is. So, Kruger. Let's get you forward again. Yeah, just up to somewhere in here. And Pachtler. We'll leave you for now. You never know, we might get lucky and take out that other gun. I think this one's destroyed. Yeah. So we need another one of those a wee bit closer. I think some machine guns up there. Who's over here? Bieber. Justin. Send you up there on a fast move. Fast move 2. And you get up there. Right. We'll leave these guns here for now. They don't have much ammo. But it doesn't look like there's anything in here. I'm going to move Tappelt just over towards here. Just in a recce. Okay. Volk. Let's have your men move forward here, take up defensive positions. We'll repel them and then we'll move out. Oh, we've got a lot of infantry over here. I'm not seeing any signs of those anti-tank guns any longer, so Sailor, let's push you forward to there. And Nadler, get you forward here. You can help direct the fight. And Kubel, we might even push you a wee bit further forward too. Although you're engaging that tank quite nicely from where you are. That gun's still in action over there. And I don't like that, and that's okay, that's as it was. But Pachtler, could you give us something like that? Just 3 per gun this time, as quickly as you like. And Kugel, reverse. Let the artillery do its job. Okay. Tillman. We'll leave you where you are for the moment. Stanzel. Let's get you. Let's get these men to assault that position, take the trenches. And I think actually we'll get Tillman on the move too. Why not? So you heads up and just come forward to there. We should have enough machine gun fire to suppress everything over there. There are a lot of troops here, so Pachtler, once you've called that artillery in, how about some in here? That's not very good. Maybe just leave that then. Leave it there for now. I think that gun's gone actually, so Kugel, you can get back up here. Nope, that gun is not gone, it's still there. But I don't think it's in action any longer. No, it is. Oh God. Pachtler, what's going on? Oh, you're firing just now. Right, there it is. I thought that barrage had come in already. And I don't think it's active any longer. So we can actually cancel that. There's still a lot of guys in there. They obviously had their heads down. So you... Let's see, there's a story. Yeah. Assault that position. You priority targets over here. And you same. And we've got a tank sitting here. Is that? Whose tank's this? Somebody abandoned their tank because of the infantry fire. It's not you. It's not you. It's you. Okay. Stanzel, let's get the rest of your troops forward. Attack up towards that position. Apart from you, maybe I should just let you stay where you are. What's left of you. Not happy with that, I have to admit. Okay, Tillman, what can you see? Oh, why did I think you'd be facing the right direction? Turn around. You can see nothing. Maybe that's why you're facing the other direction. Right, could you push forward then? Until you spot somebody and then start shooting at them. Over here. I think we'll have Waldman. Well, we've got that machine gun there that's a potential problem for us. Waldman, I wonder what direction you're facing. You face over there? Right, let's try and get some mortar fire in that position then. It's not happening. Seriously. Why not? We'll leave it on there, you never know. Right, Kugel, you're in position. Let's bring Peleshi forward as well. If you could come up here. Catapult. You may as well move up through the woods to this point somewhere. Maybe to there. Ah, well, that doesn't mean a tank, that just means a vehicle. You folks here, you're part of Hornberg. No, Beavers. It's you, and there. Could you come up here to provide some support to the tanks? I know you've got low ammo on that. We've got Bemin in here. But we've also got that Beaver's other guns. Could you just move forward there? And what can you see? Right, you've got some targets out there, so fire away. Peleshi's on his way forward. Catapult's moving up. That tank is still there. How can it possibly still be there? And Sealer. 1, 2. Have you recruited? No. Are you all that's left? Right, well, let's have you run away. Down there, try and stay alive at least, and we'll get you back into your tank. Stanzel, yeah, didn't make the best use of you, did I? Is this trenches here? Yeah, so come and take up defensive positions then. Tillman, hopefully you're having a bit better joy. Looking at your arrows, looks like you're all facing the wrong direction. Never mind. I don't have the order points to give you any orders just now. Tank over here and over there. Let's get our Pack 38s ready to take them on. If we remove that and we put it over here instead, if you can see, how about up to 1 kilometre out? Well, let's give it 1.2, because if it's light tanks, you might get a lucky shot. So same again here. Okay, but we've got our Panzer 3s up there, obviously, but just wanted to get our anti-tank guns into the action. They've not really had much during the campaign so far. So Sailor again. Yeah, that's the tank, but it's not the crew. So let's have you 3 carry on the advance. And Tillman, you can do the same. Get away from that burning grass, I suppose. Right, Valdman, time for you to get on the move. If you would yeah, attack up to there, and then from that position head up through the woods. We'll leave Volk in there just to keep those folks occupied. We can move Kubel a bit further forward. Let's get you to advance up to there. You never know, you might get a better shot in that tank. Speaking of tanks, there we go. Where is it? There. That was a good hit. Okay. Nobody going to shoot at it. Too busy machine gunning the infantry. I'm guessing my packs can't see it. Another tank up there apparently. Tapult, you're heading in that general direction. So let's have you carry on. Out there, say hello. And anti-tank guns. That's definitely, it's in your, just about in your arc of fire. I guess you can't see it. You might get a bead on it eventually. You've got a good chance. Okay. Tillman, you've moved part of the way up there. Stanzel's just staying put. Let's put you on fire at will. And we'll do the same with you. May as well, since I'm not able to make any use of them myself. That must be the luckiest tank in the whole Soviet army. It's disabled, so they've taken a track hit, but the crew are still confident enough, or maybe they're chained inside it or something. Yeah, but to sit there and tough it out, it's quite impressive. Let's have Kubel keep advancing. We've got Nadler back here, still providing overwatch fire. Tanks over there. No sign of the tank that was here. It might just be down in the fold in the ground. On the other hand, Tapult's guys might have taken it out. And look at all that infantry. Pachtler. Could you... Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Given that you're just calling infantry in, artillery in here. That's not so bad. Right, that'll do. Let's get us 5 rounds per gun. Immediate action. Okay, what's this here? Is that a tank? It was. That's the one that we saw earlier. Right. And you know, there are... Well, I was going to call in more artillery up here, but I wonder if they've vacated the house in the farmstead. Could we have some more in here? Could. So we'll call in another barrage there. And Kugel, what can you see from that position? Yeah, you've got good vision. Not over there, obviously. I think that tank's just keeping its head down. This one's still alive. Okay. Sailor. Your 3 remaining tanks. Let's view advance up to there. Tillman. Oh, the leader's destroyed. Oh well. Pity. But let's view. Head over and clear out the forest of whatever's in there. And you don't have any MG34s. Right, Valdeman, you can continue your move now. Let's view Reki forward. And Volk, you can just attack up there. Let's send Thess up along with you. Gresher. I've completely forgotten about Gresher. Where are you? You're not in any decent position. I should have been using you earlier to take out anti-tank guns. Let's view. Come forward. Take a defensive position when you get there. And just see what you can see. Packler's your artillery coming in yet? Yes. It's a bit too late though, I think. Tappelt, you're in close quarters. Let's have you reverse. I don't want the crew panicking, abandoning their tank. And Kruger, let's have you come up here. Yeah, that's coming in now. Let's cancel the last of it because nothing's there. We've pushed forward a lot more quickly than I'd anticipated. But those tanks up there might hold them up long enough, but we can't see it. Let's get just 3 rounds, just in case they keep advancing. I don't think they will in the face of the machine guns, or if they do, they should be wiped out. Stanzel, hopefully you've recovered a wee bit from your losses. Could you attack up to there and then recce up the remainder of that route? And Tillman, again, if you attack up there and then a recce again. Let's get Nadler forward up to that point, and then we'll have Kubel. You can now move past Sailor. That tank is still bloody sitting there. Goodness me. Okay, so Tappelt, did you manage to keep everyone in your tanks? You did. Okay, just stay put for now. Are you moving? You are. Still taking some fire. Maybe just stray rounds aimed at other people. You know, you really might want to make that your priority. It's taken another hit. I wonder how many hits that's taken during the battle. Another. Good God. Yeah, there's no crew in there. Forget your priority targets, just shoot at whatever you will. This took another hit. It looks like the crew are still in there. Maybe they're all dead. Okay, how do we look down here? Yeah, no sign of the tank that was over here. Is it dead? Is that it burning in the forest? Nope. Not that we can see anyway. It might be burning in the forest. I've still got infantry up there. Could you come forward and attack anything that you can see? And Behrman, how's your... I guess you've been in the fights as well. Okay, Pachtler. That's no longer required. Take that off. I think what we'll do is call in some fire over on the objectives here. We'll just start plastering them, and then we'll begin an advance with the tanks. Because I think the infantry over here's on the run. That'll do. So we'll get that underway. Yeah, right. Kruger. You advance to there. Tapple, you've still got infantry up here. Attack there. Make sure you keep your lids closed. There's a hell of a lot of infantry up there. I'm looking for Behrman. Using low ammo. Hohenberg. You're still away back there. Goodness me. How to make poor use of your assets. Fast forward. And you get up there too. There's an infantryman there. Hope he doesn't pick you guys off. Okay, Stanzel, you are making some progress. Tillman. Attack there. We'll let you rest when you get to that point, I think. Kubel, could you catch up? Waldman's already away back there. Let's have Sailor. Just you. Move up through there. And Volk. You guys head up to there. Waldman. Just a wee bit more recce. See, there's nothing across that flank. And they've offered a ceasefire, which we're going to ignore for now. Okay. Let's have Tappelt advance up to there, and Kugel over there. Blesh, if you come up here, protect the rear areas. We've got quite a few folks back here. So, well, I don't need to worry about them, I don't think. Hohenberg, let's just have you all fast move down to there. Lotterer, if you move up here. Pachtler, you'll be busy still, directing your fire. Is it coming in? It is. It should be landing soon. Is that it falling back here? I don't think so. It should be more accurate than that. There we go. Bayman, let's get you forward to support the tanks. Bieber, I want you shooting at them up there. Let's have a look, see, can we see what these guys are up to? Cowering, right, that's not so bad. Don't need to worry quite as much then. Over here. Alright, Stanzel and Tillman. You keep on pushing through there. Stanzel, go with them. And I imagine I'm at the end of the objectives. Yeah. Haven't really ensured that we've taken this part yet. Let's get Volk to move due east. Volk, if you head straight through there and attack. Do I want you to attack actually? Don't maneuver. Just go straight. Waldman, you're on the move over this way anyway. Just saw a glimpse of another tank over there. Where's this artillery landing? Kugel, you appear to have stopped where you are. There's tanks over there. Packler, I don't suppose you could call artillery in there. Not too bad. Do you know, I might just about take that. Yeah, I think let's call that in and cancel this one and cancel that too. Try and get those tanks. Okay, tackled. Can you see them? No, they're in a fold in the ground. Okay, well don't go too far forward. Just about, yeah, as far as that. So Kruger, can you see them then? Where's your tank on the left? Shoot. You turn and face that direction. And you can't see them either. Okay, we'll let the artillery come in and then we'll push forward with the tanks. We'll send Peleshi a bit further forward as well. Just to there. I think we're done pretty much over here. Let's get Sailor. You can start pushing somewhere along here too. Cable, you can stay back there. Nadler, we might move you a wee bit further forward. We've still got a tank down in here. I don't suppose you can see it at all. No, you would be firing at it if you could. Maybe not, maybe it's just on the edge of your arc of fire. Let's spread that out, just in case you can see that. See those tanks up there. And if I put you on fire, well, that would have helped as well, wouldn't it? You can't. Just take that off. Why are you not firing? Put you on AI control. You can shoot. Now you can. Okay. So if you see anything, shoot at it. And I should have had that machine gun probably doing the same longboat since. That's the whole point of it being there. Never mind. What's all this? Insufficient command level. Right. Okay. That's why the pack wouldn't shoot. Hopefully it will now. Do I have this artillery coming in? I mean, this will just be light tanks again, but they're dug in. Taking captives, right. Okay, slightly interesting. And that's firing. Tapult. Could you move up there in column? And then once you get to there, come around behind. Try and take them there. Is that artillery coming in? There it is. And there's a tank over there as well, I need to remember. You've got vision on them, or at least one of them. And you've taken losses as well. And that one was immobilised from the start. Still got 3 available tanks. Could you advance up there in line? And just see what you can find. We've definitely finished over there. Everything's quiet. I just really want to grab this house and farmstead. You should have stayed put. Okay, Kruger. If you can see it, shoot it. It's engaged with Tapult's tanks. There's something else shooting over here. Right, good spot. That must be a good kill. Come on. Keep your eye over there as well, though. What happened there? Is it going? Ah, yeah. Looks like it's been abandoned. Okay. In that case, Tapult, your priority is now here. Kugel 2. I really thought we'd have taken this by now. There must still be troops around. In fact, are they in there? Bachler. Let's try that. From where? Get guys back here. It's getting worse instead of better. 150. Um, 110 if we do that. 120. Okay, we'll try that then, and we'll get just 3 per gun, and we'll call off that one. And let's send Peleshi a bit further up as well. He can add his weight of fire. It must just be infantry in there that's preventing us taking the farmstead. And we're going to run out of time. So we can't wait for the artillery toppled. Just get in there as quickly as you can. Peleshi, make a dash for it as well. I mean, if it's only infantry, we shouldn't have to worry. If we've taken out all the tanks that were there, and I'm sure if it was anti-tank guns we would know about it already. Is that a burning tank over there? I think it is. Yep. Okay. And we've got a wrecked tank there and an abandoned one there. We've taken the farmstead, so let's... oh, we can't accept a ceasefire now. Yes, we can. There we go. But the time's going to run out anyway. But at least we've got all the objectives. Okay. 125% increase in area. Lots of raid for the Soviets. Minus 97% overall result. Fantastic. 68 casualties, so about 3-to-1 ratio almost in our favour. Lots of killed as well, 103 missing, 62 wounded. Okay. What did we capture? 1 tank, 4 guns, 20 infantry. They didn't capture anything. We lost 1 tank. That's not too bad. They only lost 2. Wow. That's impressive. Let's go to the battlefield, because I need to have a look at this. Yeah, so shot. Can we see it? Did it penetrate the turret there? Can't make it out, but I think there's a penetration down in there. This tank here, again, I'm not seeing penetration. Nope. No, there it's there. So that was destroyed. It's ours. And there's this one over here. That's definitely destroyed. And let's see. This tank here looks like it survived after all. How many hits did you take? Wow. All those hits in the side armour, and it survived. Speaking of, let's have a look at this one up here. Oh my god. That's incredible. All those hits from our panzers. Well, I'm counting there 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks. And there's also, this one here is 5. So I think we killed 5 of their tanks. And over here, actually there's an anti-tank gun. So they did have an anti-tank gun there. Is that what did for our tank? Which is here. It might have been 45mm strike. Damage to engine, it looks like. So that was it, one hit, and then it was immobilised. The crew bailed out, so I don't think it was to do with the infantry at all. Okay. So, no, they've got 2 tanks left. No, that's right. Yeah, we did take out 5 of them. One of them was a capture. That would have been that one over to the right there. Good enough. Let's go back to the operational map, see how that leaves us. Okay, I was about to say, has that given us the breakthrough at Peleshi? But they've got tanks coming in behind. But there is a break in their line though, so maybe we'll get to advance. But for now, the next attack is in here, and they're attacking us. Yeah, so the 113th, this 6th company is meant to be part of the attack on Peleshi. 6th motorised, or 6th company for the 1st motorised and the 8th. Yeah, okay, so the 2nd company here is a fresh company, and that is what we're launching in an attack. That's one a reserve, as is this, and that one will be as well. So yeah, I wanted this company to make the attack in there, so that's good. And we don't have tanks. We've got a tank regiment at HQ, and then we've got these guys. They're attacking across there. They're a part of that. How can I lose a tank company? 2. No. Right, so yeah. That's Blesh. That was just in that attack. And that's Nadler. So this company here is meant to be part of this. Okay, fair enough. Hopefully our half-tracks will be enough to deal with these guys. And they shouldn't be in the fight. But we'll find that out in the next part. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.